Hey, this is a video for 7.8, noise pollution. So go ahead and check out the overview and set up your guided notes. Noise pollution is, simply put, it's any sound at decibel levels that are high enough to cause physiological stress and hearing loss. Decibels is how we measure the quantity of noise or of sound. And there's a good scale, and I'll just give you some examples. So a simple breath is 10, a whisper is 20, rustling leaves, like in the fall, would be 30 decibels. Falling rain is like 40 decibels. A refrigerator is 50 decibels. A conversation you might hear is 60. A car, 70. A truck would be 80. 90, we're talking about a blow dryer. I wouldn't know. 100, we're talking a helicopter. 110 would be a trombone, probably a really loud trombone. A police siren would be 120. 130 would be a jet engine, and 140 would be fireworks. And up here where it's pretty dark, this is where we're getting into physiological damage. Different people are triggered by noises at different levels, so the stress levels, are going to be somewhere down in here, depending on the individual person, and it also can affect animals as well. So the sources of noise pollution, and these are anthropogenic sources. Construction is a major one that we have here in New York. Manufacturing could be a major source of noise pollution. Offshore oil exploration and oil drilling is a major source of noise pollution in the ocean. And also a major one is transportation. And there are a lot of shipping containers going across the ocean. And this is very detrimental to many ocean animals. So human effects. So we have cognitive effects of noise pollution. Infants can have delayed speech development. We can have impaired language comprehension and poor memory and poor reading ability because of the noise pollution. Physical effects can be hearing loss. That's obvious. High blood pressure, and it can be an endocrine disruptor. Behavioral human effects. It can cause a lot of stress or anxiety. And that is different for different people, whether they're on the autism spectrum or not. That can definitely impact their anxiety levels. There is a lack of motivation when we are subjected to noise pollution. And you can also have hyperactivity. Now, the effects on animals, these are wide-ranging, and these are not limited to the ones I've selected. But animals it can impact their communication, any sort of noise pollution. Frogs, birds, any monkeys, or any organisms in the jungle, in the rainforest, they may be impacted by noise pollution. Migration of animals like birds, sea animal migration is impacted by noise pollution. Echolocation. Dolphins use sound waves in the water to locate their prey. And that is definitely impacted by the amount of noise pollution that's present in ocean waters. Navigation. Navigation for humpback whales. Humpback whales communicate with each other underwater, and their sound waves can travel many, many, many miles. I'm not actually sure about the actual number, but I think it's, near 100. You can look it up. But that is impacted by the motors that are on the shipping containers and on the oil drilling sites. Can cause stress to songbirds and other animals that live in the forest. Deer are very sensitive to noise pollution, and also can impact predation. If a prey cannot hear the predator, that will impact the prey population. But if the predator can't sneak up on the prey because there's no prey, or for whatever reason, it can cause a trophic cascade. This was short and sweet, and hopefully not too loud. But please respond to this check for understanding. And to practice, I want you to describe one human and one environmental impact of noise pollution. I hope that this video was informative. I thank you for your attention, and I will see you soon.